What's up, guys? It's Leodum Nuts here, and finally I'm doing what I've been saying I was going to do forever. Oh, the sound of the game is amazing, but holy wow. Let's turn it down just a smidge. There we go. We are going to do a Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. The difference being, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, this is going to be, all kinds of fun. But I'm going to make a new character today. See, I've got a few of them, and you'll notice that half of them are archers. Except for her, she's a warrior. No. I can do 8, so we're going to do the character creation. New character, yes. Now, yes, I know, Final Fantasy, I'm playing a female character. Get over it. Now these, the Hyrian, or the here, I can't even say these right. But anyways, you've got your humans, your elves, which is the Elzen. You got the Lalafell, which in my opinion is kind of like the gnome. The Mikote, which are cat people. These behemoths, I don't even know. And then the new one they put in, the Aura. Now the Aura, I don't know if you can tell, are dragon-like people. They're not actually, it says, you know, the curved horns and beautiful pattern scales that characterize the Aura. I'll give you a moment to read. Alright, now that you're done reading. I have an Elzen, I have a Mikote, and I have an Aura. What do we want to make? No, I have a here. And this is going to be a long video, I'm not going to lie. We're going to go a long time. This is going to be like a couple of weeks upload. But give me a moment to set a timer. Aha, Leodum is actually setting a timer. So, set time. We're going to do a... Oh, not 40 hours. We're doing 1 hour. There. Okay. Start. We got an hour-long video here. We're gonna go into detail. I'm not feeling those guys. A Lalafell. I'm gonna do a dude. Eeny, meeny, miny. Yep. We're gonna make another one of these guys just because I think they look cool, but I'm gonna do a male on here. So we click check. What background do I want for him? That's cool. I like that one. You got that one. You've got that one. You've got that one. And this one, and then lastly, the Aeon, whatever. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, let's do this guy. Hi, Lottie. Sorry, I watched some Billy Connolly, and I'm just obsessed with this stuff. And if you'll notice, I kind of dropped the accent a little bit with this, because, yeah, this one feels a little more refined. Honestly, this is me putting on an accent, technically. Normally it's the daggone yo, but I'm just not feeling the daggone yo. I was sick the other day. Do I want to go with that or ooh? See, my female's a Rayan. I'm thinking about going Zayla. See which one's got the higher strength. Yeah, they're more dex. We're gonna go strength. That's just wicked looking. Oh, that's wicked. Okay. And I love the detail you can go into. Yeah, tell me about it. We want him to actually be a little taller. Skin color, I want him to be, yeah, more of a red tint. Okay. Tail, what do you think? Girly tail or big tail? Actually, that tail. Yeah, we're gonna go with that tail. He's got a honking tail, bud. A honking tail. Ooh, screen bugged out. What is this hairstyle? Yeah. The long hair in these games kill me. And don't get me wrong, Japanese artists are amazing at the detail, but the hair kind of goes a little extreme in my opinion. I mean, I think it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I mean, look at that. He's got like curly hair. Let's look. Or wavy hair. My wife don't even have wavy hair that bad. Or the straight kind of serious look. No. No. I'm liking that one. Yeah, let's go with that one. Alright. Hair is done. What kind of hair color do I want? I want him to, like, stand out. Slightly lighter. Let's do a highlight. I love it. You can do highlights of these guys. Let's do almost a reddish tint. There we go. See around the edges? Like it. Okay. Oops. Ooh, face. Yeah. Negative Ghost Rider. Actually, that one. Yeah, I'm digging that one. Oh, the chin scales are kind of woo. Okay. Jaw. Let's see. 2. A little bit of a jut. Little strong chin we got going here. Alright. Eye shape. What we got? Looks like no matter what I do, they're gonna be all pointy stuff. Let's beat there. There we go. Yet again, I apologize about that. Irises. Small or large? Large, yeah, slightly bigger. I always do odd eyes on my characters. You look at any of my characters, one eye is off. That the green. I don't want the limbo ring. I really don't. Hey, one limbo ring, yeah. And it needs to. There we go. It really offsets the color of the iris. I like it. I like it a lot. This dude ain't got no eyebrows whatsoever. Oh, no matter what I do, he has no eyebrows. Okay. Looks like it's gonna be brow shape. No. Alright. Nose. Woo. The schnoz. I love the Final Fantasy music. They've always had that same piano thing going in the background. The very first game I ever played on PS2, my mother and father bought it for me for my for Christmas, was Final Fantasy X. And that will forever stick with me, is the sound of the piano. Lip color, giving blue lips, slightly blue tint. Oh, that's cool. It like caps off the horns. There. Yeah, the scale on the nose is a little extreme. Yeah, I want him to have actually eyebrows. Thank you, people. Okay. Face paint. See, it's going over the scales. And no face paint for you, buddy. Howdy, we'll give him that. And yeah, that's character creation in a nutshell. My blue-haired dude. And we do confirm. No, I don't want to save previous. Now I like this. They give you the birth date. And you can tell it goes 12, so this is actually January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We're actually going to give him an October the 31st. Hey, everybody's favorite day of October. Halloween, All Hallows Eve. Signs. Now, see, I still don't know what that is. I really don't. Well, don't want it. The goddess of, or, yeah, goddess of war. So you got that one. I'm not reading these, I'm just giving y'all time to read them. Wisdom and knowledge. Fate. Yep, fate it is. He's fated to see how awful I am at this game. So we got our celestial sign. Alright. Do I want to do... I want to do war. I want to do a gladiator, a pugilist, a marauder, a lancer, an archer. I've got plenty of archers, and I've got one gladiator. Well, let's do pugilist. I've never done pugilist. That works for me. And the great thing about this is you can beat all these because it goes off the job system. Once you get tired of one job system or whatever, you can pick something else to do. I like pugilist, and this is actually going to put me in an area I don't know. I've never been this. I've been to Gridania, but I've never been to Ulda. Where's all my others? And this is kind of weird. You actually still have to re-choose every time. Fairy. Confirm. Forename. Shamian. What's a dragon's name? Bright Scales. There we go. Shamian Bright Scale. Alright, now we're gonna get into the little cinematic, so I'm actually gonna be quiet for this. No Squish is watching Garfield. Loading, loading, loading. Here we go, loading. Speaking proper, you guys are just getting old. We're gonna go back to the good old way. My throat hurts. It don't sound right. Nah. Tried to sound all proper. It ain't gonna happen. Y'all just gonna have to deal with the redneck. Alright. Ooh, I float. Floating in the sky. There it is, the piano. Love it. I ain't gonna lie, the opening sequence here just kinda it don't seem right to me.
Here. Here. Feel.
Sorry about the cursor. Bud, you ain't tickling me with that claw. Pop a knot on your head big enough for a calf suckle. Oh. I can dig it. Incoming Sarah. JK. Busted him in the head. Alright. Up. Hey, you. I know exactly where I'd be going. Man, just leave me alone. I'm napping. Ugh. Y'all alright, lad? I can do his voice perfect. You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it though, don't worry. I love the music. Oh. Sorry. I know a redneck that actually likes piano. You there, halt! Yabasha! And the mustache. Little dude's got a mustache. Alright, what's all this about? Oh. Inspection! Men search the carriage. I'd be gone, hey, out of my crap. Bust you in the head. I'm just an honest peddler friend, so, don't be too disappointed if you... Why'd I give him a Scottish accent? Don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Why is he redneck fabulous and they're like British? Sir, look, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in the dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. I go weird. Business as usual. He sounds like my friends. He sounds like Crow. Uh-oh, incoming. Aha! What? Little John Allison. Amalia, to arms, to arms. Seven hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. Thud. Suck again. Love the swords, by the way. And he's just calm as you. Phew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lad. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Gotta quit changing accents, I'm sorry. Thank the gods for sending some beast men to rescue us, eh? To rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company until we arrive? See, I can't tell which one's the dude, which one's a chick. Are they both chicks? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Brit's the name and peddling's me trade. See, I swear the first time I played this game, he said his name was Sid. I swear. Anyways. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. Hey. I knew it. Going where the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, you're gonna have to deal with it, it's awful. So long as you can avoid dying. I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? You know, I normally do the blank. I'm gonna do the gain power. Power as in her power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right. And all that, See, I knew he wasn't frickin' redneck. I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting. That's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. I went full on Irish there, I'm sorry. When you arrive in town, you'd... See, and I can't do accents, I can't. You'd best enroll in the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. There's probably Irish and Scottish people pulling their teeth. I gotta quit. Alright, I'm gonna quit. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Ooh, I gotta quit. Ulda's home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a sword, or with a sword, your fist, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. No profit in being dead, and that's a fact. I'm gonna get so many hate comments. By the way, is this your first trip to Oldham? Olda, I can't even say it right. Yes it is. This is my first trip. I've never been here before in my life. Is it? Oh, it is? Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. I don't care, y'all can hate me all you want, I can't help it. Ulda's ruled by the ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. It's Evie and Jacob Fry. Oh no! Anyways, them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. That's a mouthful. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizard Men, that's the Almoja. I'm not saying that right, I know I'm not. Couldn't care less about Olden politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers, need breed and profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. That's press face. Ah, at long last. Behold, Ulda, jewel of Thanolin, where folk turn sand into gold. How do you turn sand into gold? It's the alchemist stone. Loading. And I do apologize about the awful accents, I really do.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda. Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis.
Why does it sound like my family?
As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By the way of thanks for putting up with me, prattle. Muchos gracias, el por favor. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Just deal with the accent, people. Seriously, just deal with it. I'm hearing myself going,
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all.
So dramatic.
For by fire are we reborn.
Tell you what, you meet me somewhere and I'll stick a charcoal to your butt, see if you're reborn, eh? I'll burn your booty off. Just I'm sorry about my cursor being in the way the whole time. Well, oh yeah, y'all can't see my cursor. No. Our special Frediker. And I promise I'm not going to speak about any other game except for this one. Now this is actually really pretty. And I'm really curious to see if my graphics are turned up. It looks like a messed up beard. Chocobo. Somebody's about to jump me. Wait for it. Somebody's gonna reach out. Ah, yep. Oi, adventurer! I ain't doing it. Over here. Hey! Love the glasses, dude. I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell? Heh! Yep, you're stuck with a butchered Irish accent. Name's Wayman, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. See? They made 'em British. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice? By the way of welcome to our fair city, free of charge even. Just this once, like. Bloody hell. Can't move. I'm broke. Mouse control. Uno momento el por favor. We've got to mess with the HUD layout. Okay. All this goes down a smidge. There. Actually, you two are going to go down in here. You're coming down. Right about there. You're coming down right about there. And I've played far too much WoW and other things, and it just bothers me to have that there. I mean, I'm used to experience bar being down there, but I'm gonna mess with it. Alright. For now, we're gonna save this way. Okay. Haha. Non-player characters offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. Right-click on the mark to bring up new quest window. See, that's kind of universal amongst all MMOs I've seen. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Olda, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Okay, I can do that. Oh no, incoming terrible accent. 'Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest, yeah, I'm dropping it, nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. Some of the words I can do, some of them I can't. Most of them I can't. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak to Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Yeah, butchered. Butchered! Y'all can just stop watching the video now. I wouldn't blame you at all. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventuring, adventurer. And see, they say rednecks have bad accents. I mean, we got bad accents, don't get me wrong. Bad. Could be kind of quest. Alright. Upon accepting the quest, the current objective will appear under the quest title in the duty list on the right side of the screen. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Clicking on the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna mess with the HUD one more time. You right about the bottom. You right about the bottom. Off. See. There we go. Ah, here we are. The music is just like, ha-ha, all up in your face. Ha-ha. Oh, yes. Ah, she's one of the half-pints. The wee ones. The little ones. The short people. Wait for it. Why, hello there. Who might you be? Oh, thankfully an English person. American. If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you come to the right place. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if you please. If it please you. I can't even read. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ulda, so you might say that looking after Green Horde adventurers like yourself is my vocation. If you make me call you Mama. And lucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. That sounds like me on a normal daily basis. Like our conflict with the Amaya, for example, Amalja. I don't even know. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on, forever now. Sounds like my wife. Anyways, I love her. I love Linda. I really do. She'll never play this. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. That sounds like Chris. Ooh, hello, Dolan. Anyway, I'm sorry, I clicked without reading. I'm a dude, leave me alone. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. No, it wouldn't turn y'all into I'm not saying the name. Into my workplace. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. Really? But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them, 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. Yep, that's me in a nutshell. There is one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. Aw, so sweet. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. She had the accent. I'm not doing it. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. I are not English well, and they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. Ugh. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ulda in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. It's fair enough. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. See, I can't take these guys seriously. They're like, it'd be like talking to my little girl. It's like Squish sitting there telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, really? I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ulda means more business for the quicksand too. See, there's always a catch. There's always a catch-22. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. Darling, you haven't seen my handwriting. It ain't gonna happen that way. Nope. Shamian Bright Skills. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue. It does. Yeah, right. Your tongue must be a little smoother than mine. But then again, Momodi seems kind of hard. Alright, Mr. Bright Skills, on behalf of the Adventure Guild, I officially... interruption. Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness, I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. Oh, the mustache kills me, dude. If you're under 3 foot, mustaches don't work. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed, so you're not even from here. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. I'll smack you in the back of the head. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Yeah, I'll smack him in the head. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? But. Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. You're a little pervert. Any road, welcome to old Shamian. I can't even say my own name. Take a moment to catch your breath and I'll teach you a little of our fair city. Oh my god. Here we go, tutorial heavy. That's why I said this is a let's play with an idiot. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken the first step to be an adventurer in the city of Ulda. Listen well to the wisdom of Mamodi Modi. Hey, sorry. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Haha. Main scenario quest, here we go. Important quest used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguished from the others by their unique icon. Okay, so you got a main quest. Mamodi, the proprietress of the quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Good. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. And later today, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about any other game. I'm doing an Eorzea game later. First of all, I want you to visit the F.Y.I Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called the F.Y.I. If it weren't for F.Y.I traveling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an F.Y.I before, Shamian? If not, just lay your hand on the... Ooh, what am I laying my hand on? The bosom? Nope, the thing, and you'll see what I mean. Okay. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Pugilist Guild over at the Platinum Mirage. Assuming those weapons of yours ain't just for show, you might consider training there. Sounds like a plan to me. And finally, I want you to go visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over in the steppes of Thal. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. Yeah, but I'm broke. I ain't got no money. You might say that everything's for sale here in Ulda as long as you've got the gil. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Sasaroga, and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he reads it. In short, then, visit the F.Y.I Plaza, the Pugilist Guild, and the Sapphire Exchange. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after gil the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. And that's all from me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you finish, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guild to your name. Alright, darling. I ain't into shorties though. Main menu, which is down here. You'll see it pop up. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game. I'm not reading all these. Alright. So, we already have quests, so let's leave. I have 103 guild, yay. Now, the main thing I'm looking for right now is a mailbox, because I actually have mail if you see up here in the top right corner. So let's go get the mailbox. Oh yeah, they're doing the Halloween event. Oh, this is not a kid's game. And this is who you get your mail from, the delivery Moogle. Press M on your keyboard. I just did that. Selecting the mini map or selecting map under travel from the main. Okay. Hey Moogle, woke up. Wake up. Sorry, a little mic malfunction. What we have here, 3 new letters have just arrived for you, Kupo. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy. Oh, yep. A minion. Moogle delivery service. Here we go. The Moogle delivery service can be accessed by speaking with one of the many delivery Moogles stationed throughout Eorzea, whatever, or by clicking on a Moogle letterbox. The service can be used to send messages, items, and guild to anyone on your friends list. Clicking the new button located on the upper right hand corner of the Moogle delivery service window will open the letter editor. In addition to composing your messages, this interface can be used to specify a recipient as well as attach guild and items. Okay, so straightforward enough. Alright, we're gonna take all, because we got that, and then Voidal Resonator, a metal tuning fork that when struck emits a low tune which opens a temporary rift in the void, allowing you your personal Ahriman and your personal Ahriman only to pass through to this plane. Take all. You have attained a whistle which you can summon your very own minion. To learn the call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Once you have used this item, a new entry will appear in your minion guide found under the character in the main menu. You can either initiate the action for this menu or drag the icon, set it into one of your hotbars and initiate it from there. Send your minion away, simply reselect the summoning icon. Minions can be summoned or dismissed at any time, and the whistle has no recast timer. Once you have learned the summoning action, you will never lose it, and it can be used with all classes or jobs. You can only summon one minion at a time. While minions do not generate any enmity, neither will they participate in battle. If you are KO'd, your minion will simply wander off back to wherever it is at rest until you call upon it again. Okay. Some items can be used granting various effects, such as instant restoration, attribute boosts, and more. Using an item is as simple as selecting use from the item's subcommands. Okay. All items with recast timers cannot be used again until the timer has expired. Items you use often can be set to your hotbar for easy access. Okay. Tradable items. Uniques. You have obtained an untradeable item. This item is yours and yours alone and cannot be sold or traded. Unique items. You have obtained a unique item. This item is special. You can never possess more than one at a time. Okay. I can delete that because I've read it. Enclosed is a black chocobo chick minion and Cascadier uniform voucher. May they light an eternal flame in your deep heart. Alright. And lastly, wind-up cursor. Enclosed is a wind-up cursor minion in a file of Fantasia. May this point the way. Okay, legend states that anyone who drinks this mysterious wet liquid before laying down for the evening will awaken with a new man or woman. I grant you a single opportunity to edit your appearance in the character creation screen upon your next login. Unsellable. Okay, now we have apparently some interesting things in our bag. So let's check our bag, which is I for inventory. We got the beady eye, which I'm going to use. You can now summon the beady-eyed minion. Now summon the Eorzea mount, which I'm not high enough level, I don't think, to use mount. So the wind-up cursor, and then last but not least, the chocobo. Okay, apparently. I don't know where you go to for this. Okay. Well, now that we're done with that, I'm actually going to summon one of my minions. So you go down to your character, you go to minion guide. I've got more hotbars in this, but I don't remember how to show them. So for right now, I'm just going to put it there. See, my little chocobo chick. So let's go turn in these quests, shall we? Don't think it's down there. I think we gotta go up and around. This place looks pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Questy. What's up, buddy? Wayman would like you to know what you think of Olden. Alright. So, how are you taking to Alda? Shall we make a few new friends in high places yet? Well, when you have the Sultan's ear one day, I hope you don't go forgetting about old Wyman. As long as you're here, mayhap you can do me a favor and take this missive to Eorzea at the Platinum Mirage? Sure. It's just over yonder, and the man'll even give you some gil for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy. Yeah, story of my life, buddy. Story of my life. I like the Halloween decorations, I really do. It looks pretty cool. Okay, the Aetheryte, here we are. So you come over here, you attune to this, and this will allow you to fast travel back here. And enter cinematic. Hail, adventurer! Might you have come at the behest of Miss Momodi of the Quicksand? This is probably a chick. 21 odds. Oh, yeah, it's a short stack. Excellent, which brings us to the matter of attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil if you please. Yeah, buddy, let me punch you in the head. Oh, apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make the jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. Yeah, the look on your face when my foot hit it would have been priceless too, buddy. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of the Aetheryte. Allow me to explain. This crystallized agglomerations, I can't say these words, tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. These crystallized, yeah. Okay, now it's like work. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport. Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of the Aether. Given that there is an Aetheryte in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune himself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it would be prudent of you to attune yourself to any Aetheryte you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Oh, return learned. And of course it's going to pop up the tutorial. The spell return can be used instantly to travel back to any Aetherite set as your home point. Casting the spell does not require MP and can be accessed by selecting return under travel from the main menu. The sole limitation of the spell is that it can only be cast once every 15 minutes. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make an Aetherite your new home, right click on the crystal and bring up the Aetherite menu. Okay. So, yep, set his home. Already set his home. Okay. We'll have just enough time probably to finish out the next couple of quests, and then we'll have to end it for the day. Another quest. There's so many quests. I'm not going to accept any more until I get these done. So, is it in here? Oh, it is in here. Okay, okay. Guild Receptionist. Ah, the Pugilist Guild. Greetings and welcome to the Pugilist Guild. I see you already walked the path of the Pugilist, yet your journey has only just begun. I highly recommend you add your name to our roll, for there is no better place in all the realm to train in our discipline than here. The origins of pugilism as we know it can be traced back to the staging bare-hand bouts at the Colosseum. These contests attracted fighters from far and wide, bringing their myriad styles crashing together on the blood sands. Amidst this chaotic intermingling of styles, there rose a pugilist of singular strength and skill. This woman made it her life's mission, go figure, a woman, mission to master every form she encountered, that she might refine her art. See, I can't even talk today, I'm tired. Among her many song-worthy exploits, we pugilists remember the participation in a gladiator tournament most fondly. Back when bare-handed fighting was still seen as a pastime for peasants, she took on fully armored and armored gladiators and effortlessly bested the lot of them. My chick is like glitching. Word of her feat spread across the realm like wildfire, of course, and Olda swiftly transformed into a center of pugilism, with people flocking from all over to train under this master among masters. The woman's name was Cornelia, and it is her that the Pugilist Guild owes its existence. It's to her. The art practiced here is based on her all-encompassing style, and this training hall is modeled upon the one which she once built. And there it is, a brief history of our guild. Man, that was a mouthful. Yeah, that was a mouthful, little dude. No joke. I've told this tale 1,000 times, but gods, it never fails to fan the flames of my fighting spirit. Okay. Now then, should you wish to proceed with enrollment, you must first obtain the Guildmaster's approval. Let me know if you would like to meet him. Like I said, I'm not accepting any more quests. I'll turn this one in. Yes, handing over items. I'll just show y'all real quick. You right click, you click hand over, you hand it over. Ta-da! I'm not reading this stuff, I'm sorry. I'm to complete quest. Okay. 50 XP. Now I'm gonna go back and turn in. Dude, you're naked. Where was the other place I was supposed to go? All of the steps of Thal. I gotta go to the markets. Speed things up a little bit. Wait. Yeah, I'm going the right way. The steps of Thal. Still bothering me. System configuration. Graphic setting. We're gonna crank this bad boy up. I just want to see if it works. It's probably gonna crash my game, but okay. Oh, one moment. Sorry guys, speaking of Linda. That was her, so we're still pulling about 30 frames per second. See, what's this at? See, I don't know why it does me this. I can run high, I can run really high, but it for some reason defaults me where I'm not, so. Anywho, yeah, Linda is coming home from a long trip. Jeez, man, am I I'm having to run all the way across. Okay. Doosh, doosh. My dude just like, ha ha. Alright. You are, and you are. Oh, a newly come adventurer, but of course, yes, I'm Sasaroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As my fee... What? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Olden for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while, judging by your garb. I rather doubt you could afford my service, but the fact that you offer nothing is laughable. Shut up. Smack you in the head, pint size. Oh, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. Dude, I'm gonna kill you. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. I shall not put foot up ass. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Alda's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eorzea's commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of the maritime trade between Vilbrand and Aldenard pass through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Olda as their base of operations. They see to it that its marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer, a deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof. Should you find something that piques your interest, decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. That's all the complimentary aid you shall get from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi, now off with you. Half pint, I'm gonna bust you in the skull. Alright, now, we go back, we turn in, and then we done. I think I know where. I can already tell I'm gonna get lost in this town. It's complicated as all get out. See, Gridania I thought was complicated as well. If you hear that little deal down there, It's some gold seller popping up saying, oh, 800 or 8,000 gold spammers. One thing that I'm glad WoW doesn't have. Bum, 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 bum. We might make it before my timer goes off. Yeah, we've been going at it for an hour now. Oh, my voice is tired. Alright, we go back over here. Back around there. Whoosh. That's the one thing I like that they've got in this game that a lot of other MMOs don't have, is you have a sprint. Am I getting close, or did I just run by it? Nope, there it is. Oh, thank the makers. Hey, my buddy. How was your tour of the city, Shamian? Get lost, did you? Yeah, maybe. Well, Ulda's a big place with lots of to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. Yeah, that's no joke. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose. Hey. Alright then. All that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. You're a little greedy woman. And complete. Close to home. Quest completed. Well, guys, I hope you liked my little Let's Play. I've never done Let's Plays before, actual Let's Plays, so I'm sorry if I missed a lot. Ugh, a lot of stuff locked in here. But y'all know the drill. Love, peace, chicken grease. Good night, and God bless. Later.